Good morning, everybody. All right, I got tired of the horses. I want to hear some engines running, so I decided to play on this map for a bit. Plus, this is the map that's got Fred on it. So, yeah, I might just hop back and forth. We'll see. It is April 1952. Off camera, fed cows, took care of chickens, ran the eggs in, yada 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 yada. It's April. I think it's time to make some hay. Hey, I didn't see Fred yet. Where's Fred? Oh, there he is. Do you want to make some hay? Do you want to catch some mouses? Huh? Alright, we'll make some hay then. Alright. Do I have the no teleport on this map? No, I do not. Okay. Alright. Everything's been fixed and repaired last fall, as far as I know, so it should be just good to go. Let's see, I guess I'll start on this end, get that part done. You've seen me do this a million times before, so I'll just do this off camera. That is a lot of hay just for the first crop. I think I need to even out my hay proportion to my straw proportion. I think I talked about that on my last episode. I think I come up with an idea here. I just started on it already. Yeah, I got all the first crop harvested and the manure spread on it, yada yada yada. I did say I didn't want to mess with this area. I wanted to keep it looking natural looking, but you know what? The more I looked at it, the more I'm thinking putting these two fields together here, so this will no longer be a grass field. I'll make this part of the what the heck was I planting over here? I don't even remember. Was it oats? No, wheat. No, barley. It was barley. I was planting barley. So make this all one nice big barley field. That'll increase the straw ratio a little bit. Then I got to looking at this and I thought, even though you make hay 3 times a year, this is pretty small yet. So I thought, well, let's just add another little grass field over here. I'm thinking if I have 2 small grass fields here, that should work out just about right. I want to get it so I can sustain maybe 15, no more than 20 cows, and I want to keep it that way at least until the mid 60s, close to the 70s. I don't want to get too big too fast. I'm going to try not to buy any more land, so I want to utilize the land I got and make it as efficient and functional as possible. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I just started taking out all these trees here, and I'm thinking around this area where my mouse is, I'll make this another little small grass area. So this will all be, it'll look nice by the pond here, I think. So I get back to work on that. I got a whole bunch of these, my favorite little trees here. Yeah, them are always fun to work with. Where I parked my truck? I could have swore. Oh, there it is. So I got them 2 trees to clean up. I got a bunch of trees to clean up, but I'm going to do all that off camera because it's a pain in the butt. So I'll get this area cleaned out and I'll get it replanted to grass. I know technically I should be using a stump grinder here, but half the time that silly stump grinder doesn't work right. So I'm just pretending to cut the stumps up and dig them. I got a shovel, so I'm digging them out by hand. How's that sound? Shouldn't make too much money because these are the trees that ain't as nice. So we'll see. Either way, clearing out some land. Okay. I had to move Fred's doghouse. And the consequence of moving Fred's doghouse, I had to rename the dog again, back to Fred. I thought this was a good spot for it because it was kind of out in the way here. I want to make this a nice square field. I'd like to move that too, but maybe I'll leave that for now. This should be alright. Alright. That square things up a little better? Oh yeah, I think so. That's a little better. Got my big pile of wood there ready to take in. I figured I'd cut the grass, make sure I didn't miss anything. You always miss a stump or a twig or something. Yeah, just ram right into the outhouse. Knock it down. Maybe I will have to move that. It's kind of a little bit of an awkward spot. Where should I move it to, though? Maybe more towards under the tree there? It looks... yeah, but it just looks like it belongs there. I'll leave it for now, till it annoys me. Yeah, this should make a nice sized little hayfield. Hopefully I'm not getting too big. Alright, we're definitely going to cut ourselves off. I'm just, yeah, we don't want to get any bigger than this. And the nice thing about grass is I don't have to cut it, and I don't have to. So, I just want to go just a little bit bigger. Alright, I'm almost certain that's going to need lime and all that fun stuff. Yeah, that is quite a bit bigger. Boy, that's a little bit bigger than I thought. And I still got this area if I really want to deal with it. We'll see. Alright, we need to know, yes, it needs lime, and it's got the whittle stones, and it needs fertilizer. Alright. Ooh, I had just enough fertilizer to finish that. Or not fertilizer, lime. I was hoping I'd have enough, and I had just enough. I got a little teensy weensy bit left. Alright, I guess the next thing I do is put some manure on it. And we'll disc it up. Hopefully it doesn't do the... It depends on the map and depends on the situation. Sometimes if you plow and then disc, sometimes it'll bring up the bigger rocks, and then sometimes it don't. We'll see what happens. Good way to get rid of some poopy, though. I got plenty of that. Yeah, that's getting to be a pretty big pile there. How much do I got here? Oh, boy, the brakes sure don't work very good on that old H. What do we got? Ooh, 27,000. Whoa, yeah, we're getting plenty of poopy. Did I bump that V key again? Or B? Yeah, sure did. Let's see, I do believe we need the double application. Yep, we do. Double. Alright. Call the EPA. I'm spreading manure too close to that water. Anybody gonna call the EPA on me? It's 1952. There was no EPA. I don't think the EPA started, what, till the 70s is when they started that environmental protection crap. Might have to look that up. Pretty sure it was in the 70s. Yep, we're safe. We can dump poopy around that pond until 1970. Then we'll have to figure out something else. Farmers are I shouldn't say all, but most farmers are probably the best thing there is for the environment. You know what I mean? Back in my day when we poop is natural. It's 100% natural. So when we started using uh, uh, um, pesticides and stuff like that, that's when things became a problem. Oh, almost made it. Just got this little piece left. Oh, that's alright. I gotta run to town anyway. Get rid of this monkey mess, and I'll pick up a bag of seeds because I'll have to replant that in September, so no big deal. Not a bad little paycheck. Let's see, I need some seeds here, please. Oh. Nah, I might as well get a pallet full. So again, I'm going to need them for... I get 1050 liters for $9.50. Just curious. Oh, it is a lot cheaper buying it that way. You know what? I'm already... Let's just pretend I bought the pallet. Yeah, it cost a little bit more to get them that way. I do feel like I'm cheating though when I do this. But hey, it saves me 200 bucks. Whoops. Strap that one down. There we go. That's the last bale of straw. But that's okay, because guess what? We're in June already. Let's see, how's everything doing? Cows are all topped off. Chickens are fed, the usual, just doing my usual. The new grass field is looking sharp. And it is harvest time. Alright. Ooh, I should... That was an issue last time. I should trade this in for a better trailer. Because as nice as this trailer is, it's too high for my harvester. So let me do some shopping and see what my options are. I got to be careful because, yeah, this thing's pretty dang low to the ground. I want to get the biggest trailer I can get, but yet it can't be too big where it'll pass the spout. So let me do some shopping. Yes, sir, I do believe that will work. That was the first trailer I was going to buy. I decided to keep this trailer for now because if I trade it in, I'm going to lose money on it. And that trailer will go under, at least I think it will. It'll go under here. You know, maybe I better be trying that before I commit here. You know, if I get to the point where I got extra barley and I need to sell it. I know things are getting a little messy around here, but I'll clean everything up before winter. Just trying to get some work done around here. Will this fit under that spout? It better. Sure looks like it will. Whoops, yeah, just run over my wheelbarrow while I'm at it. Yes, it will. Okay, that's all we need to know. Ooh. Except I can't get through here. Come on. What are you caught on? I don't want to drive over my barley. There we go. Alright, so this is doable. Alright. Okay, we're set there, set there, set there. Alright. Let's see if we can get some work done here. Let's see, lift harvester. No, we don't want to lift it. Don't want to fold it. I think we're ready to go here. Ah, yeah, this is a much better routine than what I had before. This end I can dump it straight into the bin here, and on the other end, because I can't quite make it all the way around the field in one shot, I got the trailer for the other end, so I'm just going around, dump here in this corner, and then when I get to the other end, I dump it in the trailer. It's been working great. I got a pretty good setup going on here, I think. Not quite as full when I get down here, but it saves some time and some work. Come on. Heh. Well, I'm gonna call that another successful harvest. That went really well. This thing is almost like it's set up perfect for doing this. It's funny how the phone always seems to ring right as soon as I hit the record button. I don't know how that happens or why that happens, but it just does, you know. That's just how life is, I guess. It sounds like I might have some more work coming up. That's the reason I've been able to play so many games, as work kind of slowed down, but no, work's picking back up again. I got a couple more things I got to do. So yeah, fun. Let's see. How bad's the repair on this? Only $1. The H, the other hand, repairs are a little expensive for that old girl sometimes. We wash, make it pretty. I see the old H is starting to show some age, too. Look at that paint job. It's only been 2 years. What the heck? Yeah, the age or the damage meter on this mod might be a little faster than what it should be. But then I use this tractor the most, so... whatever. You know what? I think I'm just going to leave that parked there for now. We rake up some straw and we bale some straw. Oh, you know what? I should probably take care of this last little bit of... See how much total we got. Yep, probably didn't even have to buy this little trailer. I could have just kept dumping it in the bin, I suppose. It was nice, though. I didn't have to drive all the way back. So it worked out okie dokie. Oh? Huh. We must have a full bin. 18,000. Well, okay. I guess we'll just park this in the back of the shed for now. I know. I said I wasn't going to do that, but I can't let all this beautiful hay go to waste. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have way too much hay, but that's okay. I can sell it. I just figured I might as well build that up before I plow it up and turn it into a barley field. And I still got all this hay over here. It's been going good. Let's see, what else can I update on? The straw was a pretty good success. Hopefully we get some more straw up here eventually. I decided to leave that area open for some hay. I'll pack this as full as I can and see what happens. Otherwise, yeah, things are going very well. See how many bales I actually get here. And boom. Just like that. We're into October. Haymount's getting fuller. And what am I doing in October? I'm making more hay. No, I mean, it's alright. I mean, you don't make a whole lot of money off of hay, but... oh, let's see here. Where is the hay? When's the price the best? Ooh, 113? Well, if we can hoard some of it until, like, the middle of January... Although 93, and what's the price now? I mean... That is a pretty decent price for hay. So, I mean, you know, it's a little extra money. I just wish I could find... I've been playing around with different trailers. If I could find a small trailer like I got that gives you the option to unload from behind, I could fill this area in. Or I could be like Feldwin... hope I'm pronouncing his channel right. I could do like Feldwin and unload them all by hand. I'm like, ugh. I just can't bring myself to do that. I don't mind throwing them down this hole by hand, but stacking, that's... You know, if you didn't have to like twist and turn the bales so much, you know what I mean? They're a little touchy and hard to handle, you know. To stack them really nice, you got to kind of like go like this, and then like this, and you got to turn them this way, and rotate them, and it takes a little while to see. It's not quite the right angle I want, and I've done it, but to me it's not worth it. I see FS 25 finally did come out. I've been very tempted to buy it and try it, but I watched some other videos of it, and it's just not my thing yet, man. And there's like no vintage stuff at all going on right now, so I'm just kind of stalling. Maybe like around Christmas time or something. Maybe I'll get it for myself as a Christmas present or something. I'm just kind of stalling. You know, I gotta at least get, you know, something vintage. Right now it's there's really nothing vintage. And the game mechanics are a little different. There's some things I like about it. I like the ground textures look better. This is just from other people's videos I've been watching. Plowing actually looks like you're plowing. GPS, which I haven't been using in a long time, but when I did use it, I love GPS. I used to use it all the time. Oh, and hired workers is supposed to be much, much, much better. So we'll see. Either way, on this channel, you probably won't see FS25 anytime soon until they get some vintage mods. Then I'll go ahead and buy it, and I'll probably jump into it. But until then, I really don't have no interest, so you'll have to find another channel if you're looking for FS25. Who knows? I mean, a week or two from now, they might come out with some kind of antique old implement mod pack with all kinds of stuff, and then maybe I'll jump right into it. It's not that hard to get it. I usually prefer physical copies of games, but if I need it right now, I do have a Steam account, so I mean I could get it installed like that if I needed to, but I would like to get a physical DVD. I'm just that kind of person, especially with games I really like. Okay, I'm doing that babbling thing again, so I should probably get to work here. What else did I need to mention? Oh, um, yeah, I gotta get. I've been baling this field up too. I couldn't see plowing it up right away. I forgot to get all the grass off it first, and then I'm gonna uh, make this all one big barley field. That's that's the plan anyway. I also decided to move because I could get away with it. Uh, so it's all done in 1 month instead of splitting it up. That way I can do third crop and the barley all in one day. Plus I got another reason I did that is I got a full harvest off of this, so I figured, why not wait another month and then I'll plow it up and get the part. So yeah, it's gonna be busy today. I got to get all this hay baled up, get these fields all plowed in and put back together so it's all one nice big field, and roll, fertilize. I don't know if, no, this shouldn't need lime because it's already been limed. Although it's 1952 already. Does I should probably be checking on that. I thought it was every 3 years, so I think I'm okay yet. I don't think anything needs lime. Okay, that's weeds. Yeah, I think I'm okay for another year. Even if I plow this up, it shouldn't need any lime. Yeah, we're good. I think we're good yet for lime. I might have to lime this little slit here when I put these two together. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty good size field. I'm not going to buy any more land for a little while, at least not until I can get some bigger equipment. But I'm trying to be as efficient as I can with this little piece of land. I still see I got a little bit of land here. I've been kind of tempted to plant just a small cornfield over here, and then maybe try out. I did have an where is that at? This. I was tempted to try this out. This looked kind of fun to play with. It's a little 2-row corn harvester. It's cheap enough. I don't want to deal with silage and TMR until at least the mid-60s, but I thought, just for a little extra income, this is not that expensive. So, the corn harvester and the planter, I do have a small mod for planting corn that's fairly cheap. Oh wow, there's even a cheaper one here. How cheap should we go? That's got to be for the, I don't know how wide, 2 meters. Oh, they're both the same. But that one's a lot cheaper. We'll see. That's kind of up in the air yet. All right, babbling. Let's get back to work here. Noisy baler, so I'm gonna pause. Oh, come on. I don't think we have to worry about hay for a while. Oh, come on, there's plenty of room there. Stop being so finicky. There we go. I think the haymout is full. Let's see how quickly it drains down. And if I can, I'll sell some, maybe trade some in for straw. Now, can I get out of here? I had a heck of a time getting in here. Getting a little tight. You can get in here. It just takes a lot of finessing and fiddling around to get in here. But you can get in here. Now, can we get out of here? Ah, almost. Alright. Come on, I'm almost out. Oh, come on. There we're out. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I like that. Nice and full of hay. Yep, definitely will not have to worry about hay for a while. Might have to worry about a little straw, but I can take a load of hay in and exchange it for some straw. So I'd say we're definitely all set for this winter. Cows were up to 9. I've been watching them, and whenever there's a bull calf, I'm just getting rid of the bull calf, but I am keeping the females. So we're slowly, ever so slowly, building our herd. Went from 5 to 9. So things are going very well. Now I got lots of plowing to do. Plowing, planting, rolling, fertilizing, all that fun stuff. Convert that over to a barley field. I'll probably do most of that off camera. I won't bore you. I want to get things up to the 60s and 70s here. You guys seen me play this before, so. Alright, back to work. Alright, the next thing we got to do here is we got to have that little bit of border for the harvester to come through here, so I got to take some of this away. Okay, animals, good, topped off. Do. Yep. Alright, got the barn closed up. All the equipment washed, maintained, put away. I think we got her all locked up for the winter here. Barley field. I figured I'd do this all off camera. I figure you guys wouldn't mind. Plowed, disced, planted, fertilized, rolled. The works. Everything should be good to go. Yeah, she's all nice and blue. I think we're ready to hibernate for the winter and call it another year. Where's Puppy? I better feed the puppy. There, puppy's fed. Wherever he's at. Not ready to say goodbye yet. It's not March, so. Well, I think I'm going to do my regular routine, just kind of sleep through the months. You know, take the eggs in, feed the cows. We'll hit March, and we'll call it another year. I'm trying to shorten these episodes up a little bit, so sorry if I'm skipping a lot. Alright, let's hibernate through the winter. It's December. Hay has hit peak. I decided to take some in because I got plenty of it. Oh, and I did miss a day with the eggs. Sorry, but you know, I get distracted easily. But this should make a pretty good paycheck. Now, is this where hay goes to? Oh yeah, that's what I got marked. Okay. Same place. Ooh, what are we gonna do with all this money? I'm thinking of taking another load in because I got plenty of hay, man. I made a lot of hay. Make a little bit more room in that hay mow. It's getting a little tight in there to get up in there with the tractor. Yeah, you see what I mean? It's just a little bit tight in here. I don't know if I can get them hay bales over there without accidentally getting some straw knocked on here. But I definitely want to make these disappear. Let's see. I might be close enough where I can get a few here. Oh, come on. Come on, you can do it. I probably should have backed in because that's how I got him in here. Yeah, it's a little tricky navigating in here. Oh, come on. Alright, I might have to swing around and back in. But I'm not going to torch you guys because it does sometimes take a while to get where I need to be to get in here. Well, that's the third load. I don't know if I should do a fourth or not. It took me a while. I pulled the trailer up here, but I didn't get too close because I didn't want the straw auto-loading onto it. And then I just kind of stuck in a corner here, one by one, just kind of threw it towards the trailer, and that seemed to work pretty good. I'm half tempted to take one more load, but I'd rather have too much hay than not enough. I think 3 is plenty. And I'm not going to buy any straw until I need it, because I don't want to buy a whole load of straw and then only use about half of it. So I think this is good for now. We got a pretty good, made a pretty good paycheck this winter, making all that extra hay. Yeah, I might have to find maybe a little different way to handle hay, because it is kind of a pain in the butt getting up there and getting it and putting it up there. It ain't bad, but it's not easy either. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll figure out something. We'll see. Well, alright. We made it another year. Didn't accomplish a whole lot, but we made it another year. How about it, Fred? How do you think we're doing here? Barley is growing good. Our new hay fields are growing real good. Took care of the chickens and the cows this morning. We had another baby calf. Good thing is it's female, so I didn't have to haul it in. And I do believe we're up to 10 cows now. Yep, 10 cows. Hay is no problem whatsoever. Got plenty of hay. I probably could have took in another load or two. Straw, on the other hand, that's getting a little low, but I don't want to buy any more than I have to, so we're just gonna use that until it runs out, and if I gotta buy like 10 bales, just enough to slip by, because I know once the barley is ready, I should have more than plenty enough straw. Also, now that it's 1953, and I do have milk checks have been pretty darn good. Let's see, how do I do this? Pause the game. There we go. I can fulfill Sim Central YT's request. This is from a previous map I was playing on. Cool map, yada yada yada. As always, I hope to see some orange. So, now that it's 1953, I think I can fulfill his request. And I wouldn't mind having... that would match my harvester, because that's an Allis-Chalmers. So, yeah, I think in the next episode, we might have to do that. The only issue I have is I have 2 different mods of that Allis-Chalmers. I have this one and this one. They both the same horsepower, 68. What's the other one? Oh, so that one does have more horsepower. So maybe this would be the better mod, plus I can get it in wide front or narrow front. So I'm thinking that might be the one. It seems like the only trouble I had with this one is the 3-point didn't always work very well. Either way, I have the money for it, and I think I will get one of those two tractors. I'm kind of leaning more towards this one. We'll see how it goes. That would match that harvester really well. So I might go with that one. We'll see. Either way, it's been another year. I gotta shut it off here. Otherwise, the episodes get too long. They get to be over an hour, and I think that's a little too long for people to watch. So we find the dog, we feed him, and we say goodbye. Here you go. I know you probably don't care for that cheap Blaine's Farm and Fleet dog food, but you know that's what we get. We get the cheap dog food. And where are you hiding? Oh, you see, he's out catching his own food. He's getting his own mice and rabbits. He doesn't care. He doesn't want this crappy 50-pound bag of dog food from Farm and Fleet. Or maybe he does. Does the ball work correctly this time? Without... Hey, look at that! It's not glitching out this time. Yes, Fred, we have to say goodbye. This video's too long already. So I pet you, and we say goodbye. Yep. Goodbye, everybody.